Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by green hills and blooming flowers, there lived a girl named Lily. She was 12 years old with long brown hair and bright blue eyes. Lily lived with her loving parents in a cozy house with a red roof and a beautiful garden full of roses and sunflowers. But there was something not so nice about Lily that nobody knew except God, who watches over everyone. Lily had a very bad habit. She loved to lie and cheat and hurt other people's feelings. Every morning when she woke up, she would think of new ways to be mean to others. She would tell lies to her teachers about why she didn't do her homework. She would steal cookies from her little brother's lunch box when he wasn't looking. She would spread nasty rumors about her classmates and make them cry. When her mother asked her to help with housework, Lily would pretend to be sick and hide in her room playing video games instead. At school, Lily was known as the meanest girl in her class. She would push smaller kids in the hallway and laugh when they fell down. She would copy answers from her friends' test papers and never got caught. During lunchtime, she would take food from other children's plates when they went to get water. If someone dropped their pencil, instead of helping them pick it up, Lily would kick it away and giggle. She never said sorry for any of the mean things she did. One day at school, there was a new girl named Emma who came from another town. Emma was very shy and nervous because she didn't know anyone. She had curly red hair and freckles on her nose. Emma tried to make friends, but she was too scared to talk to anyone. During lunch break, Emma sat alone at a table in the corner of the cafeteria. She had brought a sandwich her grandmother made with love and a small apple that was her favorite snack. Lily saw Emma sitting alone and thought it would be funny to play a mean trick on her. She walked over to Emma's table with a fake smile on her face. "Hi there," said Lily in a sweet voice that was not real. "I'm Lily. Do you want to be my friend?" Emma's face lit up with happiness because she thought someone wanted to be nice to her. "Yes, I would love to be your friend," Emma said with a big smile. But Lily had other plans. When Emma wasn't looking, Lily took Emma's sandwich and threw it in the trash can. Then she grabbed Emma's apple and took a big bite out of it before throwing it on the floor. "Oops," said Lily with a mean laugh. "I guess you don't have lunch anymore." Poor Emma started to cry because she was hungry and sad. She didn't understand why someone would be so cruel to her on her first day at a new school. The other children saw what happened and felt sorry for Emma, but they were too scared of Lily to say anything. Emma spent the rest of lunchtime crying in the bathroom. When she went home that day, she told her grandmother what happened. Her grandmother hugged her and said, "Don't worry, dear. Sometimes people are mean because they have forgotten how to be kind. But God sees everything, and He will make sure that justice is done." That night, Lily went to bed feeling proud of herself for being so clever and mean. She didn't care that she had hurt Emma's feelings. She didn't think about how hungry Emma must have been. She just laughed to herself and planned more mean tricks for the next day. As she fell asleep, dark clouds gathered outside her window, and thunder rumbled in the distance. High up in the heavens, God was watching everything that happened. He saw how Lily had been cruel to Emma and to many other people. He saw how she lied and cheated and stole. He saw how she never helped anyone and always tried to hurt others. God felt sad because He had given Lily so many blessings: a loving family, a nice home, good health, and a smart brain. But instead of using these gifts to help others, Lily used them to cause pain and suffering. God decided that it was time to teach Lily an important lesson. He would give her a curse that would help her understand how it feels to be different and to be treated badly by others. "Lily has forgotten how to be human," God said to His angels. "She acts like a wild animal without kindness or compassion. So I will give her the legs of a goat to remind her what happens when we act like beasts instead of caring human beings." The next morning, Lily woke up and stretched her arms like she always did. But when she tried to get out of bed, something felt very strange. She looked down and screamed so loud that her parents came running to her room. Where her human legs used to be, there were now the legs of a goat. They were covered in brown fur and ended in hard hooves instead of feet. "What happened to me?" Lily cried as she tried to stand up but kept falling because she didn't know how to walk with her new legs. Her parents were shocked and scared. They called the doctor, but the doctor had never seen anything like this before. They called their priest, and he told them this must be a curse from God because of something very bad that Lily had done. Lily's mother asked her, "What did you do, my daughter? What terrible thing did you do to deserve this punishment?" But Lily was too proud to admit all the mean things she had done. She just cried and said she didn't know why this happened to her. When it was time to go to school, Lily had to wear long pants and boots to hide her goat legs. But walking was very difficult, and she kept stumbling and falling. The other children noticed that something was wrong with the way she walked. Some of them started to whisper and point at her. "Look at Lily," they said. "She walks so funny. Something is wrong with her legs." For the first time in her life, Lily felt what it was like to be the target of mean comments and cruel laughter. During lunchtime, Lily tried to sit at her usual table, but her goat legs made it hard to sit properly. She kept sliding off the chair and making strange noises when she tried to walk. The other children started to laugh at her and make fun of her. "Look at Lily," they said. "She can't even sit like a normal person. She's so weird and clumsy." Lily felt tears coming to her eyes as she realized how it felt to be laughed at and made fun of. Emma, the new girl who Lily had been mean to the day before, saw what was happening. Even though Lily had been cruel to her, Emma felt sorry for her. Emma walked over to Lily's table and sat down next to her. "Are you okay?" Emma asked with genuine concern in her voice. "You look sad." Lily was surprised that Emma was being kind to her after what she had done. This made Lily feel even more ashamed of her behavior. As the days passed, Lily's life became more and more difficult. She couldn't run or play sports like she used to. She couldn't wear her favorite shoes or dresses. Every step was painful and awkward. But the worst part was seeing how other people treated her now that she was different. Some children made fun of her, some ignored her, and some whispered about her when they thought she couldn't hear. One day, Lily overheard two girls talking about her in the hallway. "I heard that Lily got cursed because she was mean to people," one girl said. "My mom says that God punishes people who are cruel to others." The other girl nodded and said, "She deserves it. She was always so mean to everyone. Now she knows how it feels to be different and to be treated badly." That night, Lily couldn't sleep. She kept thinking about all the mean things she had done to other people. She remembered how she had made Emma cry on her first day at school. She thought about all the times she had pushed smaller kids, stolen food, told lies, and hurt people's feelings. For the first time in her life, Lily felt truly sorry for what she had done. She got down on her knees beside her bed, even though it was hard to do with her goat legs, and prayed to God. "Dear God," she said with tears streaming down her face, "I know now that I have been a very bad person. I have hurt so many people and caused so much pain. I was mean to Emma and to many other children. I lied and cheated and stole. I never helped anyone or showed kindness. I understand now that this curse is my punishment for being so cruel. Please forgive me, and help me to become a better person." God heard Lily's prayer and saw that she was truly sorry for her actions. But he wanted to make sure that she had really learned her lesson. So he decided to test her. The next day at school, Lily saw a small boy named Tommy being bullied by some older kids. They were taking his lunch money and pushing him around. The old Lily would have laughed and maybe even joined in the bullying. But the new Lily felt sad for Tommy and wanted to help him. Even though it was hard to walk with her goat legs, Lily hobbled over to where the bullies were picking on Tommy. "Leave him alone," she said in a brave voice. "Bullying is wrong, and I won't let you hurt him anymore." The bullies laughed at Lily because of her strange walk, but she didn't care. She helped Tommy pick up his scattered books and made sure he was okay. "Thank you," Tommy said with a grateful smile. "You're very kind." Later that day, Lily saw Emma eating lunch alone again. Instead of being mean to her, Lily went over and sat down next to her. "Emma," she said, "I want to say sorry for what I did to you on your first day here. I was very mean and cruel, and I hurt your feelings. I threw away your sandwich and your apple, and I made you cry. I was wrong, and I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me?" Emma looked surprised but touched by Lily's apology. "I forgive you, Lily," she said with a kind smile. "I can see that you're sorry, and that means a lot to me. Would you like to share my lunch today? My grandmother packed extra cookies." Lily felt so happy and grateful that Emma was willing to forgive her and share her food. This was the first time in her life that she understood how good it felt to be kind and to be forgiven. From that day on, Lily worked hard to be a better person. She helped her mother with housework without being asked. She shared her toys with her little brother. She did her homework honestly without cheating. She stood up for kids who were being bullied. She volunteered to help the teacher clean the classroom. She said please and thank you and sorry when she needed to. Every night, Lily prayed to God and asked Him to help her continue being good. She also prayed for all the people she had hurt in the past and asked God to help them heal from the pain she had caused them. Slowly, other children began to notice that Lily was different. She was kinder, more helpful, and more caring than before. After many weeks of good behavior and genuine kindness, something amazing happened. Lily woke up one morning and felt different. She looked down at her legs and couldn't believe her eyes. Her goat legs were gone. In their place were her normal human legs, just like before. She ran to her parents' room and showed them the miracle. "My legs are back," she cried with joy. "God has forgiven me." Her parents were amazed and so happy to see that their daughter had learned her lesson. They hugged her tight and thanked God for giving their daughter a second chance. When Lily went to school that day, she continued to be kind and helpful to everyone. She had learned that being good and caring about others felt much better than being mean and cruel. Emma became Lily's best friend, and they helped each other with homework and played together every day. Tommy, the boy Lily had protected from bullies, also became her friend. Soon, Lily had many friends who loved her for her kindness and good heart. She never forgot the lesson she had learned from having goat legs, and she always remembered to treat others with respect and compassion. Moral: when we are mean, cruel, and hurtful to others, we will face consequences for our actions. God sees everything we do, and He wants us to be kind and caring to one another. If we choose to be selfish and mean, we will suffer the results of our bad choices. But if we are truly sorry for our mistakes and work hard to change our ways, God will forgive us and give us another chance to be good. The most important thing in life is to treat others the way we want to be treated, with kindness, respect, and love. Being good to others not only makes them happy but also makes us happy and brings us closer to God.